Next. Itai gaga. Dadaro chase. Atina time. Chase. Murupo.
Nduva ne Zambia.
Zambia? Sakuno mutsvake?
Andadai nepabhera.
Mune corona?
No, tiri fit.
Hamuna corona ino?
No.
Mune chimbego?
Ndanda unohodha majinsi
opana. Iteso uya kunoti. Teso. Hamuna corona ino?
No, tiri.
Mrepa ushi. As we trust and just to be safe, we have to agree. And I'm no Miraba Seraph. Miraba said, Tora in the staff and Domine Corona. Miraba side. Next! Amada Muruto Kosora. Kosram Kati. What a mother Michito. That. What a Chihuahua Tango. Chitagray Muto Miraba side, Banan Green. Vanaru Kosora Vesta Truton in green. Truton in Miraba side. Next. Ona corona. But one you buy. Hey, Mirai go on the corona. Matan Wade. Kuran on a corona Kurogiam. Next.
Ladies and gentlemen, comrades and friends, welcome to The Week with me, Comrade Fatso. And it's been another crazy week. The coronavirus started its world tour. Our army said they want to take our internet back to the barracks for some disciplinary action. And Edie's daughter said she'd like to make a small, quick withdrawal from the RBZ. But first, the coup rumors. Is Edie going to resign or isn't he? Everyone's favorite Twitter bean spiller, Jonathan, please may I come back home, Moyo, says yes, it's true. Meanwhile, everyone's least favorite dinner guest, Victor Rixi Texi Matemadanda, says hell no. Jonathan Moyo alleged on Twitter that Chiwenga visited Edie at his Kwekwe farm during his annual leave, carrying a message from the military that he should resign due to the terrible state of the economy. Edie is apparently warming to the idea, but wants at least 10 million USA, immunity from prosecution, and a lifetime supply of Sajani Mazondo in his new home in Abu Dhabi. Matemadanda came out guns blazing, calling Moyo a liar and saying that his only claim to fame is that he looted funds from ZimDef when he was higher education minister. Then Moyo shot back, calling Matemadanda a Rhodesian Rixi taxi driver while others were fighting the Chimurenga. I mean, ZANU-PF opened the Chitepo School of Ideology, but really, they should have opened the Jonathan Moyo School of clapbacks and propaganda. You know the worrying thing though, is that if this is true, then the kingmaker is this guy. I mean, this is the same guy who during his messy divorce case said to his wife Mary, I will keep the houses and you can keep the spoons. This is how bad things are, comrades. This is the guy who has the fate of our country in his hands. Comrades, we do have some good news. Zimbabwe is fully ready for the coronavirus. Yes! You want proof? Well, we have state-of-the-art testing facilities at all our borders. We are proud to unveil the Coronavirus Screening Center at Beitbridge Border Post. I think that's it. I mean, at least they've got some official signs there. Maybe the guy who's supposed to do the testing had just popped out to the toilet. Yeah, we are ready. The biggest victim of this coronavirus outbreak has been our president, because now he can't meet his travel blogger targets. In the past 3 weeks, the only place our prez has been to is his farm in Kwekwe. Mawan. Just when you thought Mthuli couldn't do any worse than his infamous 2% tax, guess what? He decided to do even better with a new 2.5% tax. Yeah, akanda ka decimal, kanonzi ka punishment plus good move. Mthuli heard that you people are suffering and thought, how can I make it a little bit worse? And here we are. This new tax will support tuck shops for their soldiers. A smart move because Edie has to remember where his bread is buttered. In this case, KG6. Everyone can struggle, but no, not the soldiers. Dokuti military junta. In my favorite news of the week, Harare City Council announced its plans to introduce cable cars. Just so we're on the same page, just so you can see how ridiculous this is, this, comrades, is a cable car. But I guess it kind of makes sense if you remember the iconic Zimbabwean children's game, Vame Varipasi Nimazongoro. Except in this case, it would be Vame Varipasage Nima sewage, Nima bottles, Nima zim corruption. Yes, who needs clean water or actual rubbish collection when you can ride to town in style in a cable car? Imagine, you can glide in the sky over burst water pipes and non-functioning robots all the way to your meeting with your local legal money changer, Panaforth. Traffic jams will be a thing of the past. Great to see our council with such good priorities. The NAMA Awards have come and gone, with some big winners like Tigons, who bagged the award for Best Song and Best Male, and some big losers like Jinimbi, who had to pay a bribe to get into the VVIP section. Apparently, Jinimbi entered the numbers with the confidence of someone who had sponsored and attempted to get into the section that was reserved for ministers and other mashif. But the Monyas for hire were not having it. That's what happens when you spend some time in remand, comrade. Those that were drinking your expensive Glen Morangi or Glen Fiddich at your parties don't want to be seen with you anymore in public. Sorry Mdara. Tight. The army wants to monitor your social media, comrades. This is after Zimbabwe National Army Commander Edzai Chimonyo said the army would start monitoring private communications between citizens to guard against subversion. If you don't feel like the army joining your family WhatsApp group, then be part of the hashtag HandsOffNetZW campaign on Twitter. Thanks for joining us on The Week. Follow Magamba TV on social media. I've been Comrade Fatso. You have been the people. This has been The Week. Thank you and Futek.